Hello, and welcome to your third reading comprehension lesson. Today we will read a story together and answer some questions about it. This way we can see if we understand what the story is saying. Let's continue practicing what we learned, so get your notebook and let's get started. First, let's review the steps to answering the story. 1. What is the question's key word? 2. Find the keyword in the article or the story. And 3. Answer the question. So for today's lesson, I will let you see the questions first. Then we will spend 3 minutes reading the story. Here are your questions. Let's find the key words. What is this story about? When you see this type of question, there is no keyword. You must simply understand what you read and match the answers. So no keywords here. What is Lee unable to comprehend? We have some keywords here. Can you see them? Unable to comprehend. In the story, we need to look for the word comprehend first and unable second. It is easier to find comprehend because it's a big word. These will be the answers to this question. What can you suppose is true of the group's report? When you see this type of question, there is no keyword to find. You must simply understand what you read about the subject, report, and match to the answers. So, no keywords here. What did the alien want to do to help Lee? We have some keywords here. Can you see them? Alien. And to help Lee. So helping and the alien. In the story, we need to look for the words to help and alien. These will be the answer to this question. And number 5, what planet did Lee see on his trip? We have some keywords here. Can you see them? Planet and see. So seeing a planet. In the story, we need to look for the planet that Lee saw. I will give you 3 minutes to read the story. Then we will look at the questions. So take your time. Reading comprehension questions. Number 1. What is the story about? A. Why a smart boy fails a class. B. A boy's trip into the universe. C. A boy who wants to write instead of draw. And D. An alien living in a library. When you are asked what a story is about, you must try and find the answer that matches the whole story best. Let's look at these answers together. D is wrong. An alien living in a library? The alien didn't live in the library, and the story is about Lee. C is wrong. The boy who wants to write instead of draw? The story is about Lee making a planet, not wanting to write. And A is wrong. Why a smart boy fails a class? Lee didn't fail his class. He would if he didn't finish the project, but that's in the future. So the answer is B. A boy's trip into the universe. The alien took Lee to see the universe. Reading comprehension questions number 2. What is Lee unable to comprehend? A. How to make a model of a planet. B. Why there are maps among the books. C. Where the best place is to view the stars. D. How to read the information in the chart. We have the keywords comprehend and unable. We need to look for these words in the story to answer this question. So hopefully you remember where they were. And if not, you can go back in the video to find them. B is wrong. There were no maps with the books because Claire drew the maps for him for the project. And C is wrong. Where the best place is to view the stars. He didn't need to see the stars. He needed to know something else. It's not A, how to make a model of a planet. Making a model was hard, but he understood it. In the story, D is the correct answer. How to read the information in the chart. Why? Because Lee couldn't understand. He couldn't comprehend any of the charts. Comprehension question 3. What can you suppose is true of the group's report? A. It has 3 sentences. B. It must describe clouds. C. It is not due until several days. D. It is about the stars and the planets. Here, we need to guess what the group report was about. We must choose an answer that matches. Well, A is wrong. It has 3 sentences. It does not say how long the paper is anywhere in the story. And 3 sentences is very short. It's not B. It must describe the clouds. The subject isn't clouds. The subject was planets. It's not due until several days. It doesn't say when they need to turn it in, except that it is soon. So it must be D. It is about the stars and the planets. This is correct. This is the best answer. The paper is about stars and the planets. So always choose the best answer. Reading comprehension 4. Sorry. What did the alien want to do to help Lee? A. Get several books from the library. B. Hear the best report ever. C. Make the model of a planet. And D. Solve his own problems. Here the keywords are to help and Lee. So we need to look where they are in the story. Remember, you can always go back in the video to look if you're not sure. So A is wrong. The alien took Lee out of the library. They didn't get books. B is wrong because the report was made by Jack. Lee needed to make the model. Plus, it wasn't to hear it. And D is wrong, to solve his own problems. Solve his own problems means that the alien wanted to solve his problems. I don't know if the alien was a boy, but the alien's problems. So the answer is C. Make a model of the planet. Correct. Why? Because the alien said he would help Lee make a model of Mars, the alien's home planet. So here is your last question. Answer it in the comments section of the video. What planet did Lee see on his trip? I hope you liked today's lesson. I will see you for our next lesson. Goodbye.